Y'all got any ideas, chat? Is this how I code rust buckets? How dare you, sir? How very dare you? I mean, it is working. I mean, we're getting random stuff. I don't quite know if we're getting the right stuff, but we're getting a lot of it. This is gonna be so stupid. Hold on. Hold on. I have an idea, chat. I have drones for days. Okay. Okay, so we're going to need a go to random pause. Actually, let's just have a random position function. This returns get world size times random made into a integer. Okay. So this what was the first one? 32 drones. Okay. So while the number of drones is less than max drones, actually, if we're the drone prime, and we are that if we are spawned when the number of drones is 0. Does it start at 0? Maybe it starts as 1. It has to start as 1. Then we will, if we are... Stop it! Stop it! Don't steal my focus just because there's an error. I'm typing here. Hey, I'm typing here. Okay, that was bad. If we are the drone prime, then we will... we will spawn drone. Oh, with a function. I thought we were giving it a file. Okay. Well, then maybe we don't need the whole thing. So def drone main question mark smiley face. Okay, so skip all of that bullshit and and then I guess once we have spawned all the drones, we need to set ourselves into the same function. However, I don't want all the drones to start in the same position. I want to move to random position first. So we start the drones kind of scattered about. Drones do not collide. Thank you. Okay, so that kind of makes sense. You can wait. Oh, wait, does the drone disappear once its function exits? You receive a drone handle. Okay, so you like spawn a thread and then you can wait for the thread to finish. And it returns the value of the function. Okay, so these are literally just like futures. Okay. I see. You can use hash finished. There is no shared memory. Okay. Race conditions. Multiple drones can interact with the same farm tile at the same time. If two drones interact with the same tile during the same tick, both interactions will occur, but the result may differ based on the order of the interactions. Okay. But since we have no shared memory, we don't have any mutexes or any way of controlling this. Okay. Interesting. Send it. Uh-huh. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That makes sense. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The left hand didn't match the right hand? Why? Oh, because it's returned null and null cannot be assigned to this? Oh, so you need to unpack it. Oh. Oh, disgusting. Companion, tuple, or none. Then, I don't know, continue. Otherwise... what happened to my music? I had music. Oh, there it is. I just have to complain. I mean, we are making absolute bank, though. Let's see if that breaks. Germa, this is how I code Rust Bucket. Absolute peak efficiency. Okay, so I see... Actually, I don't see that many things that are not fully grown. I mean, there's some. This is definitely modern software. Yeah, this is... I feel like this is peak vibe coding. Code runs poorly, just spawn more instances of it. Yeah. Can I increase the farm size? I think we can. I'm not sure if we can afford it, though. We shall find out. Why can I not move you? There we go. Also, this is ridiculous. That's not the button. What do we need to expand our farmage? Pumpkin. Oh, okay. That's a lot of pumpkins. Okay. Let's do something interesting here. I want to parallelize farming only pumpkins using a ridiculous number of drones. So we have 32 drones. I feel like one strat we could do is our initial drone goes vertically across and spawns kind of a drone that is responsible for making sure that every pumpkin tile on one column is perfectly grown. And once it has perfectly grown pumpkins on every column, it returns from its function. And once all the drones have returned, then the master drone knows that the field is perfectly grown and it can just harvest and restart. Okay, so we need what do we call it? Pumpkin column? Column manager, plant column, drone, thread. Pumpkin thread. Yeah. Nailed it. Let's see. Do we have any useful motion utils that could bounce between two positions? Move axially. Targets and get current. 2. I wonder if actually this doesn't allow us to call a function inside. I think it's easier for us to just write a new thing. So we'll have a minimum pause. Let's just call it the minimum pause. That starts at 0. And a max pause which starts at get world size. Actually, does that matter? I was thinking of limiting the travel distance our drone goes based on the progress it's making. But maybe we just need to instead keep track of all the still not grown pumpkins. That is so chaotic. Ah, problem fixed. This is how I solve all my problems at home, chat. Just shove it under the rug. Okay, so what we want to do then is we want a list of not grown pumpkins. Missing pumpkins. And it will start out as a list of all the current positions on the column. So for Y in range, get world size. Missing pumpkins, we will add a tuple of the current XPOS and the new Y position. And then while there are missing pumpkins, does that actually check for empty? Could actually see N. Okay, so that's different from Python then. No, it's not. It's not different from Python. I'm just bad. Why did that undo? Don't tell me I pressed Z. Okay, so it is not different from Python. So while there are missing pumpkins, we go to the next pumpkin in the list. And check it. Yeah, I guess that's what we do. For these are positions. To pause. And let's see. What is the planting logic? Maybe harvest, replant. No, we don't actually want to harvest. We adjust the ground for entities pumpkin. Actually, no, we don't. If we can harvest, then we need to remove that. The list. Else, there are a couple of scenarios. If the entity type is none or a dead pumpkin, then we adjust the ground and we plant a pumpkin. Else, it's just not grown yet. So, we do nothing. And then we will, for each position of the done pumpkins, we remove that position. Yeah, seems good to me. So if you're watching this and trying to learn how to program, don't just blindly import star like I do. I do this because it's a game and it doesn't matter. In real code, you might run into annoying issues like namespace collisions and whatnot. So don't do this, okay? It's all I'm trying to say. So, so our guy is going to, for each x in range of the get world size, it's going to keep a list of all the workers first of all, and we are going to append a spawned drone from doing the pumpkin thread, and then move east. And then we are going to busy wait until all the drones are done. Wait. Oh, there's a wait for. We don't even need to busy wait. Okay. So for drone in... let's call these drones. Which drone in drones? Wait for drone. And that means once all those have exited, then we are done and we can just harvest. Also called a function. If name equals main, then do the parallel pumpkin thing. Oh my goodness. Okay, we missed a case where if it's not a pumpkin, yeah. Forgot where we need to get rid of the other stuff. Actually, yeah, this is different. Hold on. This might harvest a non-pumpkin. Yeah. Okay. We need a little bit of a different logic here. If the get entity type is not a pumpkin, let's start with this, okay? Then we harvest it. This will fail if it can't harvest, which is okay. Then we replace it with a pumpkin. Otherwise, we know it's pumpkin or a dead pumpkin, because it might have died after this check. So else if can harvest. So it's either a pumpkin or a dead pumpkin. If we can harvest, it must be a pumpkin. Therefore we add it to the list of done stuff, and we don't need this. Not grown yet or died in loop. Okay, let's try the parallel pumpkin again. Oh my goodness! Okay. And that one is guarding that last slow pump. God damn, son. Okay. Okay, that works surprisingly well. I feel like it's quite efficient, at least compared to a previous pumpkin protocol. We do need we do need some optimization on the late tail, where we want to fertilize if it's the last one of the few last pumpkins. So let's add a constant up top, max incomplete pumpkins per column. That's a better name. Fertilizer. What do we call this? We use fertilizer if there's less than. You know what? That should fertilize. There we go. Nail it. And it takes a missing pumpkins list. Hey, look, we have a function for this. If we have fertilizer, we cannot harvest, and it's not a pumpkin. Should fertilize. You're gonna take a number of pumpkins missing. None missing pumpkins. Let's say if there's less than 3 for now. Arbitrary choice. I know. How original.